It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We got Doherty. Mitchell is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 5 spot. Now here's LeBron. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Cleveland. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's a nice assist from Wall, scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
James looking around. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. 4-point game. Hayes the pass to himself. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
For 3. And Ilgauskas kicks to Irving. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the Wizards head coach had a few moments to share with me. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Kevin?
And Allie, thanks so much. Here is Arenas, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Wall, and he banks in the layup.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
James misses. And the Wizards with possession, trailing by 2. Here's Hayes. Here's Unseld. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
From deep, James kept alive. Puts up a 3. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Oh, you gotta run LeBron off the ball there.
Here's Washington now. Outside, Beal. Back to Arenas. Puts up a deep 3. Brad Doherty pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Brad Doherty. And it's Nance in for James. Mitchell outside. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And a wide open look for Arenas. Trains the 3-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that one's good, Irving.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Outside Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 11 points.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Here's Chenier. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And good that time.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Evan Mobley's checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Substitution on the court.
Wizards trail by 9. Monroe right side. Butler on the way. 1:04 left in the first quarter. It's blocked.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
This one for 3. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Irving.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Hayes. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hayes has got 11 points.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Monroe with it. Down low. Here's Hayes. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
For 3, Mitchell. And no good. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Mitchell. Evan Mobley is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Russell in at the small forward position.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Hayes throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly.
With the step back. Here's Hayes.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Timeout called, Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A moment for an injury report.
I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Wizards about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So, guys, he's going to brave it out.
Allie, thanks as always.
Well, that's a big setback for him and his team. But look, with all the advances in sports medicine, training staffs are so good these days. We've seen guys recover from this type of injury and come back even better.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Malone's got his second bucket tonight.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hayes the pass to Arenas. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley outside, beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
On deep, Arenas hits it from 3-point range. Arenas has got 6 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Malone's check in for the Wizards. Cleveland also making some changes. Love's check in for Mobley. James comes in for Russell, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Garland. Malone passes to Arenas. High post shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 8 points for him.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Doherty high post. Outside Irving. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Kick out to King. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
Irving for three. Another three for Cleveland.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Unseld can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Hayes, he's checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for King. A switch here also for Cleveland. Ilgauskas is checked in for Kevin Love. Arenas' shot is good.
Well, you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Irving against Wall. And yes, it's good. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They've got Bradley Beal all out there with Arenas. Then there's Hayes, and it's Unseld in at 7. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And here's Wall, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving, and stolen by Irving. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. Here's Washington. Beal, the pass to Hayes. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Hayes has got 19 points.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
From deep, James, good on the three-point shot. LeBron's got 14 points for the game.
And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
Here's Unseld, and he makes good on the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
To the middle, here's Beal, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Three-pointer. Another three for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Wizards High Squad.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
A nice shot by Wall.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 29 points. Over to Wall. That one wide left. A difficult situation for Washington. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Cleveland with it. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, it's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a back seat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Back to you.
It's all about results. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Yeah, Neil Gauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Now here's Arenas. 11 points in the game. Beal from long range. Doherty grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 22. And here's James outside. Good on the triple. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Mitchell against Arenas. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
It's all about getting into a rhythm. Once James is feeling it, he loves pulling up like that.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Next time around the Wizards dancer.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Arenas has gone 6 of 9 from the field. Just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. Irving for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
You know Kyrie is never lacking in confidence. Drains it from another zip code.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
They set the screen. And they double up Arenas. Unzeld, the pass to Chenier. Off target from the baseline. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. LeBron, left side. Misses the 3. Here's Chenier. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one. Love kicks to Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 11 points.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Chenier from past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got his 5th rebound in this one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Arenas. Drills the three-pointer. Arenas has got 7 now in this quarter.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Substitution on the court.
Monroe against Nance. 3 seconds left. That shot misses. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter on. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Cleveland, Price is out there with Garland. Then there's Kevin Love, then it's Nance, and it's Jones in at the 5 down low. Outside, Wall, pass to Jamison. Nance gets the rebound. Cleveland with the ball, and it's Love penetrating. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Price with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Clock at 6. From downtown, and that's good. Mark Price for 3. Price has got 5 points now this quarter.
Late reaction defensively, he quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
And here's Price for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Wall looking it over, and the shot is good. Arenas has got 9 points here in the second half.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
And here's Price for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Wallace with it, and it's Jamison picking him up. And here's Garland for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And that one's good. Price.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Wall wide open, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Here's Jones, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And guys, Guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Price looking it over. And Garland has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Garland's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Cleveland.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
And it's Wall. That time the assist from Moses Malone. Wall's got 7 points for the quarter.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Nance and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Nice shot by Jamison.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Here's Price. Count that one. Price has got 16 here in the second half.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Wall dishes to Arenas. Pass to Malone. Here's Butler. Good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Price, the pass to Nance. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep three. For three, Love. A shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Price. Banked in off the glass.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall. Here's Malone. Got a piece of it. Price kicks to Garland. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, you got to crowd Love out on the perimeter, or else he'll make you pay from there.
Outside, Wall. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.